Hi everyone, it's finally here. Now on today's video, I want to share with you a simple time budget that you can copy to manage any goals or projects that fall outside of your 9 to 5 job. I think we can all agree that life can be very overwhelming, especially if you've got things to do outside of your job, you've got a family to take care of, or you just have other responsibilities that take your time away from your goals. So say you want to start a business, or you want to exercise, you want to write, you want to socialize more with friends, or it can be any goal that you would have committed to at the beginning of the year. So I think that with the simple rule or solution that I'm about to share with you, it can be very helpful in working towards any of those goals. So the solution is doing 1.5 hours to 2 hours of deep work a day as a non-negotiable rule. Now I know it sounds very obvious and simple,
Obviously.
but I can promise you it's not easy. This rule can help you build the discipline to just get things done, regardless of how you feel on that particular day. Now, what's really cool is that this rule is such a low hanging fruit. It can help you work towards your goals or get things done in a more sustainable way without running yourself into a ditch. This rule can help you build the right momentum that you actually need to work towards any projects or goals that you've set up for yourself. Here's a scenario. Doing 2 hours of deep work every day for 7 days equates to about 14 hours a week. Now, of course, you're not going to get 14 hours of outputs based on the amount of hours that you've put in, but I think you get where I'm going with this. Another cool thing to do is to take advantage of your mornings. Early mornings are my favorite time of the day, and the reason why is because everything feels fresh and it all feels doable. And I think most of us have a lot of energy when we wake up in the morning. I think taking advantage of your early mornings can also be helpful in eliminating distractions that would have otherwise come into your world if you just did things at a random time of the day. I think that by eliminating distractions and ensuring that you block yourself out in the morning, you set yourself up for success essentially. Now, if you want to be an early riser and take advantage of your morning, here's a simple time formula that you can copy for waking up in the morning, ensuring that you get to bed by 9:30. Because I mean, let's be honest, nothing really extraordinary happens beyond that time. Waking up at 5:30 and doing your deep work from 5:30 to the time that you need to get ready for your job. With this very simple time budget, what we want to do is we want to eliminate all the waste that goes into the day. We want to make sure that we prioritize the important things and eliminate things that don't really matter. So we really want to make sure that we maximize the amount of work that we do early in the morning. And by doing this, we get to put our job as a second priority on top of the things that we do for ourselves. Now, let's assume that you don't even have a plan. Like you wake up in the morning and you end up staring at the wall because you don't really know what to do. So you can break down your 90-minute session into 3 manageable 30-minute sessions. So the first 30-minute session, you get to draw out a plan on how you're going to take over the world, right?
We will find you acting on your best.
You write out the things that you want to achieve for yourself and whatever projects that you want to work on. Shouldn't be too much. It should be just things that you want to achieve for the next 6 months or 3 months. Good. Maybe your first goal was to exercise, and maybe another project would have been to start a business. So the first 30 minutes, that's what you're going to do. You're going to work on those ideas. This can be even as simple as researching on those goals that you've essentially jotted down. It's really important to know what to do. So I think researching can be part of your project. And in the next session, you get to work on those goals again. I mean, the next 30-minute session, you still get to drill into those goals, and you get to find out more about the things that you want to do.
Lifting weights, big laugh, frisbee in face. Come on, think.
And then the last 30-minute session, you can use the session to exercise or to do any other physical thing that you've been putting off for months. So I think it's really important to strike a balance in the way in which you go about our goals and projects. So your last session can be used to work out or to exercise or to do anything that makes you feel like you're a human being. Now, I believe that once you get started with this very simple routine, you will actually realize how powerful it is. It sounds very simple, sounds very doable, but it's not easy to do consistently, right? So I think it is important for you to also customize this solution in a way that suits your needs. Now, if you want to see how you're tracking with your goals or the projects that you are working on, I use this very simple tree app that helps me keep track of the amount of time that I've put in for my personal projects, right? So I think it's a really cool way to visualize the amount of work that you've done or your overall productivity. And I think that by using it, you can also build that right momentum, and you can feel motivated to work towards the goals that you're working on. If you have anything to say about this video, please leave it on the comment section. Do consider subscribing and liking this video, and follow me on Instagram for more videos.